I'm back. Did that scare you? So anyway, I get back on here, and before I even start going in on my rant, and that's basically what it is going to be, a rant. Well, no, it is going to be a rant. Not basically, it is a rant. Think about this for a second. Now, I mean, maybe I'm dating myself a lot. Some people may not know, or blah, blah, blah. But remember, they had some singing stars, or, one of them stupid shows, dancing, not dancing, with, the next singer, next talent, America's Got Talent, or one of them idiot shows. But this woman named Boyle, not very attractive, might call her Butterface. But, man, close your eyes, don't pay attention to what she looks like, she could sing. Then you could have this gorgeous woman, just beautiful, sing. And it was like, oh my God, this is horrid. Jesus, who the hell wants to listen to this, But open your eyes and you're like, oh my God, that Boyle woman can sing. And this other thing, drop dead gorgeous, can't sing a lick, just the worst stitch you ever heard in your life. Which one would you rather listen to? The eye candy or the one that's not? Can't judge a book by its cover, folks. Now, with that being said, the problem with, I see in this stuff, like McDonald's having troubles, some of their franchises, and Burger King, and just stores in general having trouble, companies and this and that. And this isn't something that just happens overnight. It takes time. And the problem here is this. You got a bunch of idiots out there. They weren't born idiots, but they became idiots. And that's what the problem is here, what we have going on. Not more so in this country than probably the rest of the world. Because we led the world. We did. We led the world. Now we follow. Because we're a bunch of idiots. That's right. We're a bunch of idiots. Myself included. Okay, I'm an idiot too. And the reason I say that is this. You're going to see more and more of these companies closing stores. Some just paying to go out of business. Bed Bath Beyond, a bunch of stores, Walmarts are closing and stuff, because of theft and things. And that's the reason, some of these stores close is because of theft. But why? When you say, what would they steal? Oh, that's not worth our time. Hey, you guys, they got to steal $1,000 worth of more before we're even going to mess with it. Well, wait a minute. What's the law say? Does the law say that? No, it doesn't say that. It says go do your damn job. So, that's one area there. You see, we have judges and lawyers and prosecutors and such that don't know how to do their jobs. We got police that don't know how to do their jobs. They don't even know the damn law. Supreme Court, a lot of these things I've seen, 6-3, 6-3, 6-3. Now wait a minute here. The Supreme Court is supposed to take stuff and apply it to the Constitution and see if it's constitutional or not, right? Well, if it's constitutional, shouldn't it be 9-0? If it's unconstitutional, shouldn't it be 9-0? I mean, if it's unconstitutional, everyone should vote for it and say, yeah, it's not right. If it's constitutional, they should all vote for it and say it's right. Why are we always splitting on this stuff? Because we've got a bunch of idiots again. A bunch of people that want to follow. Just like corporations. You got people out there running, the quote, general manager, the head person in the store. An idiot. Doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Never been trained properly or developed properly, and then they're supposed to train and develop people under them. Well, they don't know what the hell they're doing. How can they train and develop people under them? So those people are even more ignorant and stupid than they are. Now then you have your area directors, regional directors, and all these people all the way up. And they don't even know what the hell they're doing because they were never trained properly either. And then they want to go around and judge a book by its cover. And they don't like something someone says. Because they say, hey, listen, this isn't right. Well, how the hell are you supposed to know if you're doing something wrong if no one says, hey, you're not doing it right? They don't want to take the constructive criticism and stand back, use the fucking brain God gave them, and go, well, they might have a point here. Maybe I am an idiot. Maybe I need to step my game up. Maybe I need to stand back and be a little more observant here. Maybe I need to get to the bottom here and get the facts. Is the person that's running the store, let's see, let's go back. Are they profitable? No, they're not profitable. Why? Because they were never trained properly. Why don't we get somebody in there that knows how to fucking run a store and turn the store around and make it profitable? Because they're an idiot. They'll go back to the facts and check the facts out. Just like the Supreme Court justices and the rest of the fucking people and the cops and the whole bunch of them. They'd rather sit there and make up a whole bunch of fucking charges and do this and that shit to people and go, oh, that's what we're going to make it stick. Something will stick. We throw enough shit at you, it'll stick. It was just like those couple down there in like St. Louis, a mob comes through, gated community, they're standing outside their house. Whether they pointed a gun at somebody or not, I don't know. I don't really care. But they had a right to stand out there to let that mob know you don't fucking come on our property and destroy our shit. Equal protection under the law. They got people standing outside the White House saying, don't try your bullshit here. We're armed and we got gates up. And you break down our gates, we're gonna, we'll defend our property. They do that at military bases. They do it at police stations. They do it all over the place. Courthouses, the whole 9 yards. But these two couldn't do it. They got to go after them. Equal protection under the law. See, this is what I'm talking about. We got a bunch of idiots out there running the country. Why do you think we're in the mess we are in worldwide? Because it keeps... intelligence went from here, and it just keeps getting worse. They never were trained properly, developed properly, and their minds are corrupt. Remember the old vampire movies? A vampire could not enter the house until they were invited in. Invited in. The devil's the same way. Can't enter a soul until they're invited in. Then that person becomes possessed. God gave you free will to choose. You choose evil, it'll enter. You don't, it won't. God gave you that free will. So you're going to see a lot more companies going belly up, closing up fucking shop and this and that because the managers don't know what the hell they're doing. And they're training other people that are even trained worse because they don't know what they're doing. It's a cycle, people. We've got to break that cycle. If you're in a management position, you need to stop and stand back, look at the facts. Yeah, you might have somebody that's fucking eye candy and this and that shit. And boy, you might have somebody real charismatic and can talk and talk baseball, golf. Might have the same interests as you. Does that make him a good manager? Does that make him a good area director? Look at the facts. They might be a great guy. Might be a great gal. But that doesn't make him a great manager. Doesn't make him a great congressman, legislator, judge. Doesn't make him a great person. Go look at the facts. I could make all kinds of examples and say all kinds of things. But you got my point. This is why we're going to shit. We're going to hell in a handbag. And also remember, too, the other adage, too. The road to hell is paved with, quote, good intentions. Because they're too stupid to follow the facts. God's laws. So, with all that said, look around you. You can't deny it. Look what the hell they're doing in the schools. I don't identify as a man. I want to be a woman today. The hell? It's like you people are morons. I mean, if you want to run around and do that shit, that's fine. But don't teach it to our children. Let our children go out and jump in mud puddles, play in the sand, ride their bicycles, watch, Dream of Mickey Mouse, and whatever else, little kids, candy canes and all that stuff, let them be little kids. Let them be innocent little children. They'll grow up. They'll be tainted like the rest of us sooner or later. So, can we turn this thing around? Repent, and God will heal your land. And nobody can change that. No one. Cigar went out. What's that mean? I'm done. You folks have a good one. You take care. Be kind to one another. Still a lot of good people out there. Some lost their way. Doesn't mean they're bad people. Some are bad. Think about this for I'm just gonna make this point. Hopefully you're still here. Elon Musk talks about how AI, bad, wow, got a lot of problems. And he's the number one leader in it. Number one. What did I say about the devil? Y'all take care.